What's going on YouTube? Another video for today. This is gonna be my Hero Gate deck. I just got top 8 not last Saturday but 2 Saturdays ago. Unfortunately I lost to frogs. Yeah, pretty embarrassing. The guy kind of just sat on that number, or that rank 2 gachi or whatever, and all he does is just creature swap and econ your monsters, and it's just ridiculous. And I can't beat this guy. He's been beating me for the past 2 times, and I haven't even got to game 3 with him yet. So the next time I go to my locals and he's still playing frogs, hopefully this time I can beat him, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna get top 8, because he got top 8 like the last 10 weeks or whatever, just because everyone gets pissed off at this deck. No one sides against it unless you have like Chain Disappearance or King Tiger Wangus. That's the reason why I need King Tiger Wangus, because people like him. And you'll see later on in the video I also side Macrocosmos too, just for him now. I used to side D-Fissure, but I think Macrocosmos is better because it also stuffs Inzectors and all that shit. So along with the deck profile, 1 Stratos, this is pretty much same heroes, 2 alius, 2 ocean. I don't run Bubble Man. I think Bubble Man sucks, to be honest, because ocean has a higher attack, higher defense, and it's also a level 4 just like ocean. You can't special summon it, but you can also bring one of your elemental heroes from the field or in your graveyard back to your hand during your standby phase. And usually I combo this with Safe Zone to bring Stratos back from my grave. 2 Voltic. I spammed the shit out of this guy. Usually when I use the Fusion Gate, I usually move from play 1 Voltic and I don't know, Stratos for example, and then I bring out Shiny, and then I normal summon Voltic. I'll attack with Voltic. Well, it depends. It depends if they have back row or not. Because if they don't have any back row and I'm afraid of Gores, I'll usually go, I'll attack for 1,000, special summon Voltic, attack for 1,000, and then special summon Stratos from my removes from play. Get Stratos effect to either pop back row or search from my deck and then attack directly again, and then attack with Shiny. Even though I won't get that 600 boost, it's still safe from Gores though. And usually I can get about 38, 44, about 64 damage, 6400 damage out of that. And that's almost an OTK right there. 1 Heat, because Nova Master is pretty good. It can be slow because it can get Torrential and all that, but if they don't have any back row and they're sitting on like a Sangan or something, you can just attack him +1. 1 Cyber Dragon. I think machine monsters are gonna start coming back now. That's not the reason why I main him. He's also a light and he's a really good beater, like a 21 beater. And the fact that you can special summon him and then summon a hero, you can get a lot of damage in, and it also runs over Thunder King and all that crap. Thunder King Rai-oh, I run 1 because I do a lot of searching in this deck, so I think 1's good. 1 Honest, I play a lot of lights. Also, Honest and Voltic is really good. If say if I have Voltic on the field and Stratos removed from play and Honest in my hand, okay, and I get one of their monsters attack me, right? And say if they have a set Torrential Tribute, Compulse, any of that crap, I can just discard Honest, and since it's during damage calc, they can't, and I inflict battle damage and then summon Stratos, they can't activate their set back row because it's during damage calc. That's what makes Voltic so good. And then I run 2 Veiler. Veilers are really good this format. I also sometimes side them out just in case for like maybe like DD Crow. There are times when you don't need your Veilers. For spells, I run 3 Fusion Gate. This is like not the engine of the deck, but this is like this is basically like the fuel for the deck. So if you don't have Fusion Gate, this deck's pretty much trash because I don't run any Gemini Sparks. This isn't Hero Beat at all. So this is a totally different play style, and I usually this whole deck relies around special summoning big fusion monsters and using their effect and OTK and hitting a lot of damage. But you can play around Fusion Gate. It is possible because I run 3 Miracle Fusions. Even though Fusion Gate sends your monsters removed from play, Shining usually brings them back. But people are citing Soul Taker, but that's usually still not a problem. You can always play around Shining. Shining isn't your best monster in your extra deck. Well, one of the best, but you know, you can always play around it. One Super Poly, I side decked the second one actually. I replaced it with Mash Change. I think Acid is really good. Especially if you're playing against like TGs, even though they run like 3 Starlight Road and all that shenanigans. I think just the fact that you can go absolute 0 and then Mash Change and nuke their field and their back row, I think that's so good. Because you're pretty much just bringing out a 2600 beater and attacking them directly until they drop Gores, and then you have to work your way over a 2700 beater and a 2600 beater. But usually that's not the case, because if they have back row, if they have a lot of back row, then they usually don't play Gores. So yeah, I like Mash Change. I'm thinking about taking it out maybe if the format changes. We'll see what's going on. The only thing that I don't like about it is that I can Mash Change, pop all their back row, and they can still chain Compulse and Torrential and all that, so that is very bad sometimes. Then for this search engine, 2 Duality, 3 E-Call, 1 Rota, and 1 Terraforming. That's 7 searchers plus stratos, so that's 8 searchers. And then for your regular staples, Monster Reborn, Heavy, Dark Hole, Book, Mind Control, and Space. For traps, I run 2 safe zones. I think safe zone is really good, especially you can use it as like bait, like an MST bait, and I like using it against like high beaters if they have like Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, or I don't know, something stupid like Thunder King or something, attack directly, or they just have it on the field. Well, sometimes I set safe zone first turn, and then they summon Thunder King or something like that, and then they MST it. I can just chain, target their Thunder King, and then their Thunder King gets destroyed, and then their sad face. And then I run 2 Torrential Tributes, 1 Solemn Judgment, and a Starlight Road, because I do like to protect my back row, and I do like to protect my fusion gates. Yeah, Cookie Monster Pants are the best. Let's see here. For the extra deck, I run 3 Shinings. That's pretty standard. 2 Zeros. I think 3 is just too much, and I don't have the space for it. That's the one thing I hate running heroes. It's so hard to find room in your extra deck. 1 Nova, 1 Tornado, 1 Adoration. Adoration's alright. it works with any hero monsters. I mean, you can use it with Destiny Hero, Vision Hero, and all that. Gaia. I only use Gaia for like Super Poly and all that. Now that I might be maining King Tiger Wangu, he might start seeing some more play with me. Chimera Tech, because I do run that Cyber Dragon, and then the Acid. For Exceeds, I run Blade Armor, Steel Storm Roach, Utopia, and Stardust, because of that Starlight Road. Okay, and then for side deck, the Super Poly, DD Crow, I run 2 of them. I run Marshmallow, just because I think he's better in this deck than Spirit Reaper, just because Spirit Reaper is a dark and I can't really fuse with him or use Miracle Fusion against him. Even though Spirit Reaper, sorry about that. Even though Spirit Reaper can take out cards from the hand, and it also can be easily destroyed just by being targeted. But Marshmallow also stops Dino Rabbits, and it also inflicts 1,000 damage, which I like that little extra burn. 2 Royal Decree. I actually did side these pretty much. Royal Decree was actually my MVP of the side deck 2 weeks ago, because I was playing Final Countdown. I was playing this this funky Malefic deck, and it was running like Macrocosmo and all this traps. And he set his whole back row with traps, and he had his field zone booked up, whatever, and I flipped Decree, and he couldn't play any more back rows or anything, so my monsters were kind of safe. And he actually used up all of his gear towns, whatever, that he was spamming. So Decree actually won me that game. I almost lost that. Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, good against Inzectors. I don't think I sided it at all 2 weeks ago. I can't remember. But when the time does come and I do need it, I'll be ready for it. Because Inzectors kind of does hurt if they pop my fusion gate. I run 2 Bottomless just for Dino Rabbits. This card is actually pretty good. It does remove from play the Sabersaurus and all that. And then the future great card that I think is going to help me in the future or whatever, Macrocosma. It's going to stop Inzectors, it's going to stop that stupid frog deck that I can't beat and all that, and I think it's going to be a really good card. Also, I think King Tiger Wangu is also going to help. I don't know how, I do test him on Dueling Network. I don't know how he might get along with Voltic, because Voltic is 1,000, I wouldn't say he's a beater, but he only has 1,000 attack points, so I can't spam Voltic as much. But if I would side deck Wangu, I would probably be side decking something. I'd probably be taking out like trap cards or something like that, or some spell cards I don't even need, like Mash Change or something like that. So right now I have 13 cards on the side. The other 2 are probably gonna be Wangus. And yeah, if you like this video, thumbs up it. If you want deck profiles at my locals or duel videos, thumb up this video also, and comment below saying that you want some duel videos, because I want to start evolving this channel. I feel like all I do is trade binders, mostly, that's about it, and then once in a blue moon deck profile, and that's pretty boring. So yeah, this video is getting long, so that should be everything. So comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll be posting more videos. So thanks for watching. Peace out.